Hey, today we're going to mark queen number 4 on hive number 4. She was a very late season swarm, very late season emergency queen that had to be built out. And so the tools that you're going to need is a queen catcher, a queen marker, a marking cage. Okay, I like this one a lot. I got this one from Man's Lake, I think. And naturally a hive tool. Okay, and so I'm going to instruct you how to mark your queens utilizing this, and of course that. Thanks, enjoy. Okay guys, let's see here. I just saw the queen a second ago. What I'm going to do is on hive number 4, the new queen, there she is right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to capture her and then mark her so I can find her easier in the future. If you can't tell, she's right there. And how I do that, let me show you. I take this queen cage here, or what they call a catcher, queen catcher. You see how it doesn't close all the way, so you don't run the risk of pinching her. And that size right there is big enough for the attendant or worker bees to get out potentially, but the queen will definitely not get out. Once you get her in here, then I'm going to utilize this thing. Open it up, put her in there. Typically you actually lower this down. You put her in there and then you close it up and you slightly elevate that cushion up. And it locks in so it doesn't have any risk of pinching her, and then you just color her through the grate. So let's go ahead and do that. Where'd she go, guys? Just scan back and forth looking for an anomaly. There she is, right there. Try to get her out of there a little bit. There we go. Caught her in the queen, pretty hassle-free. I caught her in the catcher, pretty hassle-free. Now let's put her in that thing and mark her up. I'm going to make sure I do it over the hive just in case she gets out and she'll fall in the hive instead of down on the ground. Lower this down. You want to keep your finger on there so that when she does walk in there, that you then can shut it on her, and then we'll go ahead and mark her. Come on, queen, walk down. There we go. So now, see this, the attendant bee is trying to get in. Ah, she just got in there. Darn it. I was hoping not to have to worry about that. So now we just elevate this up get her somewhat in the center, so that there we go. Now I have her up against there, so I'm going to keep her there for 1 second while I get the marker. I've been marking all my queens blue this year that are born this year, but in all honesty, I don't know if that's the right color for this year or not. Ooh, this queen's a little, oh boy. Let's lower her to reset her. There we go. She's trying to get out, and because she's a newer queen, she almost did get out. Try to reset it so that she gets back up. There we go. And then pinch her and just mark her right on the abdomen. Oh, she's a smaller one, so she's moving around a little too much. So now I got her abdomen colored in blue, and she's going to start trying to clean herself off a little bit and what have you. But it's important to lower this as fast as you can so that she doesn't smear the paint all over her wings. Sometimes the worker bees can sense that paint on her wings can indicate that she's sickly or something, and they might replace her. So this one's been successful. These attendant bees, they sense her pheromone and they want to get into her. I'm just holding her here for just a couple minutes so that she dries off, making sure she's protected and okay. It's a nice cloudy day today, which makes them agitated, but cloudy means that it's not going to get too hot for her, which is good. Her abdomen looks a lot fuller, a lot bigger. So she's developed and has probably been mated. It's really late in the season, and so I don't expect her to lay a bunch of eggs until really next spring. But I think as long as we feed this hive up a little bit and get it prepared for winter, it will do just fine, in my opinion. It'll never get beyond this one single box though this year, and then we'll look for it to explode in population next year. She's a good looking queen. I'm really pleased with her. Even though she was more of an emergency type queen, she's looking okay. So I'm not going to put her back on this frame over here. I'm going to just put her right here to watch her go down into the hive. So it's been a couple minutes now. Let's just go ahead and do that together. There she goes. Okay, let's put this hive back together and move on. Thanks for watching, guys.